Hey guys, my name's Chemistry, and today I'm bringing you some more arena matches. My comp is Fire Mage Resto Shaman. Our rating is 1800, and today I'm bringing you a match against a Priest Fire Mage. Now, just before this video starts, I need to give a big thanks to Cartoonz for inspiring me to keep making my videos. He has really showed me that no matter what you do, no matter if it gets seen or not, your work is always great and always take pride in it. And I was starting to lose hope that people were going to start watching my videos. But then Cartoonz gave me a little bit, he gave me a chance to show my videos to people. And as you guys have showed me, you guys like it, and so I'll keep making them. Anyways, let's get into the first match. So I start out in stealth, so I don't get opened on by the opposing mage. And you guys have told me a lot to start hard casting Fireball, so I've listened and I opened the hard cast Fireball. Right there, he opens with a polymorph, but I don't know what he did. I think he missed. I tried to link up my crit right there with a shatter, but it just didn't work. And right here, I just chase around with swords a little bit, get some nice crits. Right there, I probably could have hard casted Fireball. I get polymorphed right here and hard countered into that polymorph. And so we overlap CC, which isn't that bad. And so we keep going. I'm gonna polymorph that mage right there. He trinkets that, so they're already down a trinket, which is a good place to be in a match. So we have them on the cooldown fight. I'm chasing this priest around. I don't want to hardcast Fireball here because he's just going to LOS me. Right here, I Dragon's Breath into a hard Fireball. A big problem with me and priest is just trying to get through that bubble. And right there, I get 2 impacts in a row, which was good. Kept living bomb up at all times. Now, I think one thing I made a big mistake in this fight was I didn't help out my healer enough on Polymorph, but he does a good job there making up for that with his Hex. Now, I Dragon's Breath into a hard Fireball again. I have the Priest getting pretty low right here. I blanket CC him, which I probably should have just kept for myself. I get cleansed. I get a nice crit right there. And I did what you guys were telling me to do. I waited for a Pyroblast's Ignite crit, and then I combusted. He had inner focus up, so I tried to Dragon's Breath him, but apparently it missed even though I'm in his face. My healer, he's really good against other casters. He can wind shear a lot, which is very beneficial to our comp. And I try my best, I guess, to put up some polymorphs. And right here is pretty much the boring part of the fight where nobody's really in any danger of winning or losing. I get a hard Fireball there. I blow some good cooldowns. I get some good crit procs right there. I get in close, and then I put in a nice Dragon's Breath on the mage. Now I put a Ring of Frost on him into a Frost Nova. He blinks out of that, of course. I don't have anything, so I have to watch this guy hard cast in front of my face. I'm getting a Fireball in his face too, which is nice. And right here, I get a nice Shatter crit for 22k. I'm just casting Sorches. I have my counterspell up, but I was waiting for my Shaman to wind shear, and he did right there. I Dragon's Breath, which was great, into a full Dragon's Breath, and then I have him right here. Although I feel Dragon's Breath against the Priest team should only really be used when they enter focus. Right there, if I had it, he wouldn't have got as much health back, but the CC was nice to have too. So I'm casting Fireballs at this guy right here. My healer puts down Mana Tide Totem. I Dragon's Breath both of them and stand in it. I get a Fireball right there. And we just keep plugging away at this. This fight is pretty much a mana fight, and for some reason this priest wasn't mana burning, so that was very good for us. I don't know why he wasn't, don't ask me. But right here, I Dragon's Breath him into a Dragon's Breath Polymorph, so that guy's 8-second Polymorphed, he gets dispelled, and then I start putting out some more damage again. And right here, I'm switching to the mage because, as you can see, I wasn't really getting too far with that priest. And I get a nice hard counter on the mage right there, chasing around with my Sorch. I'm putting out some good damage on him. I get an Ignite into a Combust, and I Dragon's Breath right there on the sole purpose that he can't dispel my Combustion right now. And this puts them at such a disadvantage. I got a full Combust off with no dispels, and that is going to ruin a priest. If you can just time your CC to get rid of dispels as a fire mage, you're set against a priest team. I hard counter him again right there, and I get a polymorph off, 8 seconds full. And then the priest gets out. I'm just trying to... He switched to me because I switched to him, so I guess he's just being copycat. And I overlap CC with my healer a little bit right there, but it wasn't that big of an issue. He tries to polymorph. I just impact that. I get a fireball with a pyroblast right behind it. I get a Frost Nova Shatter, and then I know that I have Counterspell up. I use it right there to block that cast. I'm chasing him around. I'm doing some great damage. I get a Dragon's Breath on him. He tries to put a Polymorph, and he gets me in a full Polymorph. My healer dispels me halfway through that, which is good. I get that guy in an 8-second Polymorph. He sits in the full thing. This guy LOS is his healer right here, so I have even more time to just do some damage to him. I hard counter him, and I'm just trying to do anything I can to put out some damage. Right here, I have Dragon's Breath. I get the healer in it, 5 seconds. And I'm pretty sure my Mirror Images attacked him or something. Like, it was just stupid. And then I get some big crits right here, put out some huge damage. This guy's dropping quick. My healer just... I get that kind of Polymorph. My healer Wind Shears. And this is where the game starts tipping into our direction, because we have them in the cooldown and mana fight. I get a Dragon's Breath right there, and I think I hit him right out of it, which was my mistake. I try to catch this guy in Ring of Frost, but he's most likely just going to blink. Right there, he stands in Ring of Frost, and absolutely nothing happens to him, which I think is complete bullshit, but whatever. So, right here, again, they survived through that burst, if you want to call it, but I'm right back on him. I have all my cooldowns up. I get a hard counter on the Priest. The Priest is in a bad situation, into a 5-second Dragon's Breath. I hardcast a Fireball, 21k. Keep it going with some nice crits right there. Have this guy with a full combust on him, and there's no dispels coming. He gets cauterized and ice blocks, which was just, that was a heartbreaker. I polymorph the healer so he's not getting healed while ice block, although our diminishing returns kind of screwed us up right there. I keep going, and I Dragon's Breath right there for no apparent reason. It doesn't hit anyone. It was a complete waste of my cooldown. I get polymorph right there, but I get cleansed. And then we just kept doing this. It was working a lot better of me staying on the mage. Our original strategy was to sit on the mage until mana burns came off, but they weren't mana burning, so I just sat on the mage. Right here, I tried to LOS so I could evoke because I'm completely My healer just distracts him. I get my full evo off. And there's the key thing that I should do right there. I stopped my evocation before he got near me so I wouldn't get hard countered. And I get a Dragon's Breath off from the healer, and then start doing some more damage. I'm trying to stay LOS of this healer because I don't want to get Psychic Screamed, and I do a good job of doing that. Now, I have some good damage about to be lined up right here with some good crits. And I get a Shatter right there for 25k, which was great. If I had Combust right there, that would have been perfect. I Dragon's Breath healer, 5 seconds full. I have him on the ropes again with the counterspell, just ready to screw them over. He hexes them. I put him into a full counterspell. And good night. Oh, wait, they have Cauterized. Never mind. And we keep going. Oh, but we just pulled off that win. The Priest couldn't do it. And that about wraps up this match. Thanks for watching, guys.